Hi ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's your girl Owamie. And yeah, I'm gonna just do a makeup video, but today is Thursday. Guys, I am in such a hurry. I think I should zoom you guys a bit out. Yeah, I think this is better. I will just zoom you guys in and edit so that I can just have that space to play around with how close I want you guys to be. But basically guys, I was sitting here, I actually filmed with Nota on Tuesday, right? So on Tuesday I took all my filming equipment out, and with that, you guys, having to come back and set everything back up, it takes so long. So I was kind of lazy, which is why yesterday you know, I'm gonna try to edit this video, but I'm recording this on a Thursday morning, so you know, maybe you guys can get it at night, and this will just be my other way to just apologize that clearly the videos are gonna come out late. If I knew what was gonna happen, I would have actually filmed very early in the morning, but the thing is, I did wake up very early today, but I just did not think about it, you guys. Honestly, I don't even have an idea why. But anyway, as I was done, as I just finished setting up, we received a call, and the call is actually coming from the High Court or Magistrate Court in Pretoria, and they were calling us to say, hey, someone is there and they think that we should actually come so that we can talk about this whole situation, yeah, support. And obviously if we don't go, it means it's another trip to Venda to have to go and serve him with other letters, because since there was no payment made after we won, it now moved to criminal. So we were supposed to still go and do that. I am happy that at least, you know, he's there right now, and we are gonna just make plans on, like, basically this whole thing will be sorted, and guys, I can start like going back to saving my money, because I won't have this bills that I'm gonna have to be paying. Even though I'm really grateful that God has been so faithful, you guys, that like I was able to carry, because it's already July, it's over half a year, and we were able to do everything. So God is so good, honestly, I won't even lie. And I'm just glad that at least it happened at a time that I also financially could be able to carry everything that actually happened. My baby sister's results came back, and girl passed, guys. She even got a distinction, and it makes me so happy, because it then just shows everyone that she really wanted to go to school. Like, she's studying. Even whenever she's here, I'll be going out. When I come back, guys, I will literally find books all over my table in my office, and you can see that she was actually studying, like, you know, and I'm so excited for her, and I'm super proud, you know, of her. So when we go there, you know, we're gonna go with the results as well, just so that they can see that at least this is a child that is even passing in school. So there should not be too much, oh damn it, there should not be too much. So I'm gonna try, guys, and just be quick when it comes to this. I'm not gonna explain anything when it comes to the products and everything. So I know that whenever I do my makeup, sometimes you'll think it's too light for my complexion, which it is, but I always match my chest, which my chest and the rest of my body is a lot lighter than my face and my neck. So today I'm thinking of wearing a black dress, so I will definitely have to put on some makeup on my chest, I mean on my neck, so that obviously it matches. I don't want to look too extra, but I also don't want to look down, you know. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna wear all black with a pink wig, very memorable. And my baby sister obviously is not gonna go there with any makeup or anything, so that when we get there, they will not say, oh, she can even afford makeup. She does not need the money. Woo, this thing is so tight. I feel like it's starting to give me a headache. Oh god, oh god. Okay, so the wig is basically laid down. I literally cut this and I feel like I cut it tight. It's perfect for like laying the wig down, but yeah. So okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just prime my face, cause wow, so that my foundation can just sit proper. I think I overdid it, but that is fine. So I feel like one thing about me, I will tell you about my wins and I will also tell you about my losses. Like, I'm not someone that is gonna just come out here and only tell you when things are good. Yesterday I uploaded the video of us going to check out the place where I used to cook, and I saw you guys' response, and oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. That was really nice. I did not even see a single comment that was negative, and thank you Ninja so much for that, because that video I feel like could have easily been misinterpreted, especially if you're just someone that is hell-bent on choosing to misunderstand me, but that's fine. So basically you know, I was very excited about that. Moved from all that high yesterday to today, getting a call, hey, you need to come to court, unexpected, and now you have to go to court. You don't have a choice. So it's life for you, you know. I remember the other day I wrote on my Instagram stories to actually say, which you guys should follow me, by the way, it's boldly Owamie. So I'm trying not to overdo it when it comes to like putting on foundation. So I wrote in my stories and I was like, you know, just because life has been so hard for you, it does not mean that life is still going to take it easy with you. And that is so unfair, because you look at others and you're like, oh my gosh, they have such an easy life. But what I've also just realized in life is that I don't think anyone is having an easy life. You know, we all go through phases, but I do feel like life is a bit unfair to others more than others, you know. And I actually saw this other post where someone said sometimes like it takes for you to tell someone what you have been through to actually understand like how much you've been through. And I think that I legit like realized that when I was telling my story times of the stuff that I've been through, is the fact that like people were so shocked. And here I was thinking that, oh, gambling my car is a norm, you know. Oh, having a parent that does not want you, oh, that's a norm. Oh, you know. And you hear other people and you see their reaction and you see like, oh my gosh, like this is actually not small. This is not something small. I have just been so traumatized that even traumatizing stuff are just not as traumatizing anymore. You understand what I'm saying? Like I just look at things and I'm like, ah, you know, like I've gone through worse trauma than that, but it still does not make those things traumatic or traumatizing. So it's quite crazy, honestly. So this is the reason why you guys are gonna get videos late today, because I am gonna make sure that I film and I am gonna make sure that I edit them and I record them for you guys, because you know, why not? But yeah, I'm not even going to lie, you guys, like I'm really excited, but my heart is also painful a bit at the same time. And the reason for that is that I'm gonna be seeing him for the first time this year. Ever since the beginning of this year, since January. I last spoke to him last year December, so you know, that's that. But I feel like I've gone like 5 years not talking to him and I did not die, so this will also not kill me. And this time it was actually me that decided that I'm out. So I feel like everyone has their limits, and you just get to a point where you're just like, you know what, enough is enough, honestly. And I think, yeah, last year I definitely reached my enough, and that's it, you know, that's it. And I'm super unapologetic about it, because it's me, it's my life. If I feel you are not really bringing positivity. What you're bringing to my life is stress. Then I do have a right to choose, you know. And I know, like, sometimes there are people that are like, oh, it's because of, you know, now you're doing better in life. Child, the time I was cooking, where I showed you guys yesterday, he was not in my life. So even when I was broke, it's not like it was anything, you understand? So what more now, especially, you know, I think that people actually also program you and train you to know that, okay, this person can be there for me, this person cannot be there for me, this is how this one can be there for me. And then you weigh things, you weigh your options, and you make a decision, I guess, based on that. So for me, honestly, that is that, you guys. Like, I'm just like, Bona, we are okay. Now the problem that I'm having is that Ray is here. His mom went home, so she went to Venda yesterday. We're gonna have to go there, and he's not gonna have anyone to stay with here. I'm not really comfortable leaving him here by himself, so we don't have any other choice but to actually go with him. So the part that hurts is the fact that that's his grandfather, you know, and he loves him, you know. I don't know if we get there, he sees him, he's gonna wanna run to him. Ray is such a hugger. My child is such a happy child. You know, so what if he goes there, he wants to hug him, knowing him to hurt me or try to hurt me. What if he decides to push my child away? Like, that will just be a wow for me. Guys, I need a brush. And so yeah, for me, honestly, that is just that. I don't ever want my child to be hurt. Like, I try my best to protect him from any pain, you know. And I feel like as a mom, that's like normal. That's what you do when you love your child. So that's basically it, guys. Now, as I said, I'm gonna just do a very, very quick makeup. So we're not doing things in a protocol. So I honestly don't even know what to expect. I have a feeling that when we get there, since the case was not necessarily opened by me, they might say, oh, you know, he's saying that, like, you need to be out, or whatever. But I will make sure that I'm there for my sister, and I will make sure that she's okay. And if the situation turns dangerous, then we will have to see what is it that we're gonna have to do, you understand? Because at the end of the day, it's crazy out here. So I don't feel like baking. I feel like just pressing that powder in. And for some reason my nose shines like nobody's business these days, yo. So that's why I'm gonna bake, just so that we can do. Then you go film my what did that mean? Printing I could show me go to
print out no is can it results. Yo, it's lani jolly gokorda ganime.
Ish, doesn't do I could print out the printout of the postnet or chito. When it's the baking process, you just look like a crazy person, but once it's done, you're good. Now I always have to obviously here bake because I don't use concealer here. I find it that it becomes super white, and I'm super hairy, guys, so I've got a lot of hair there, so I feel like the concealer just sticks on the hair and it just does not look the way it's supposed to look, so I just leave it out like that. sorry, I'm gonna just have to clean up when I come back. But these are some of the stuff that some of us have to deal with, and it's like this process, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it was just mentally draining. The part that was mostly mentally draining for me was actually making the decision, and then after that it was super heavy on my pocket. I think that, you know, the part that was, obviously, as I explained in that video, that was too heavy was the fact that my car is super expensive when it comes to petrol. So going to Venda and coming back would charge me maybe about 5k, you understand? And on top of that, at the end of the month, I still have to pay my baby sister's full bills. So that was something that was very difficult. But I feel like if we were in the same area, it would have been so much better. But you know, when I was there, I was actually like kind of grateful for my own situation. You know, sometimes it's like you see someone going through something worse than you, and you're just like, okay, I'll take mine. There was this other lady, she was actually taking her ex-husband to court, and the reason why she and that guy, you guys, he stays in Cape Town, imagine. So she had to be taking flights, you know, which again I feel like it's almost the same, guys. If a return flight to Cape Town would be how much? But obviously when you get there, you would also have to, I guess, maybe hire a car, because you're gonna be Ubering around like looking for this person. The process can be a bit stressful because finding the person is definitely on you. So hers, I felt like, was a bit worse than mine. So I was like, oh, you know, I'll take this one where I just drive and go home, and then I have a place to sleep, obviously, so it's better that way, you know. But wow. So, and then the last time that I was there, like actually the only one time that I saw her, she was like, oh, you know, the last time he did not come. This time when she went in, apparently he already called them beforehand to say that he is in, did he say Turkey or Istanbul? Guys, the things that men will do to run away from paying child support. You're not supporting your kids, but you actually have money to take international trips. Like, that was the part that for me was like, wait a minute, ikona into offense the tongue ikona into off. So it was just, for me, I just like was like, this is something that they legit do deliberately, like they do it deliberately. It's just ubasile, that's it, you know. So I just want something super simple, honestly, hence, and I feel like, you know, so I'm not taking anything that's gonna, I took a fluffy brush so that the lines are not too defined. I was thinking of putting on lashes, but I feel like that will be a bit much for cut. Because at the same time, you still need to look victimed, you know, victimized a bit. I know some people are gonna be like, "Oh, guys, it's strategy in life." As much as you don't gotta go there looking homeless, but don't go there looking like you can afford the world. You're there to talk about money, Pella, you know. So I mean, to each their own. I just choose not to overdo it when I go there, but still look presentable enough for them to like give you attention. Because looks, guys, yo, they do look at you. I think that is gonna be okay. So now I need to remove the excess powder. I feel like I'm gonna be looking very pinkish. So I feel like my lace, because I took the powder that is darker and I put it there. So now what I'll do is that, guys, I'm gonna tie this again so that when I'm doing my sprays, it's not gonna lift, because I only just used got to be glued, you know. the one with the black tube. I'll show you guys. And the nice part about this is that the moment it comes across water, it just melts off. And it's nice because if it's like for everyday wear, when you want to like remove this one, if you want to like remove every day, then you don't have to really stress with losing your edges and your hair and everything. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna take my powder. Okay.
Oh, you money make it pass me the boy. Pass me the boy. Plenty, so every day me ganja. Man, better plenty, no send them. Me no want nobody high my temper. That's bad belly plenty, so every day me ganja. Every day me ganja. Me paper on my mind and my mind and my ganja. Me no want nobody kill my vibes. Me just wanna feel alright. And my rude boy feel me area. Me flash up me lighter. All my rude girls for area. Me flash up the lighter. Like the rewind selector. Like you be chica bonita. To my rude boys feel me area. Make it flash up me lighter. It's young, while the jump. They say I, na lie, I know I look on, show mama for me, ni tota. Now today be the day of ninja. I'm ready go, oh yeah. It's young, while the jump. They say I, na lie, I know I look on, show mama for me, ni tota. Now today be the day of ninja. I'm ready go, oh yeah. Enter police, got a piranha. Knocking on me, dog, a boss is a gun. Backed up in scars, confessor, we the counter for cemetery, manta. So bad a gun, while the show scale Shube, do scale Them a say me mess up, who I do. No can usually give me gun swag my bed. Me no want nobody high my temper.
Hi ninja, so I did get a call and I was just talking, that's why I did speed through and just put some music, but this is the final look. I don't know if maybe I should just go ahead and stand. It's just a black tight. I love this tight so much, they're so warm. It's the ones that I was wearing on the vlog, and I do have this boots, and yeah. So this is just the look that I have. I'm gonna just have my jacket on top. As I said, I was not going to put on some lashes. We don't want to look too extra, but at the same time I feel like I'm dressed beautifully, and that is it. But basically guys, yes, I am going to Pretoria right now. I will see you guys when I come back. I will obviously film some videos for you guys, so I don't know which one will come first. But I am sorry for that ninjas, but at least I did film something for you guys, right? So yeah, it's right now it's about 12:17 and we're leaving, and I will see you guys when we come back. Bye.